Hi, I'm Șerban Constantinescu, the co-founder and CEO of Source.dev. Around me, you see some of the world's smartest devices that power incredible user experiences. And that's all thanks to the software behind them. The same software that the team here at Source.dev helped develop, while at Google, ARM, Red Hat, and more. But that's getting incredibly hard. It's getting more costly and more complex than ever before. And to put that in perspective, if you were to print these code bases, you'd have some of the tallest buildings in the world. And you can just imagine how hard it is to get that software right. And in the past, we've got this wrong ourselves. And so did all the other world-leading device manufacturers. And the pressure on device manufacturers is only increasing, with regulators around the world mandating longer software support for devices and increasing competition driving up the innovation costs. And we think that there's a better way forward. A way forward that's powered by a new set of software development tools for device makers. Development tools that make device development simple, fast, and cost-effective. True developer productivity starts with fast builds. Meet SourceFS, the world's fastest way to check out and build a device codebase. SourceFS accelerates checkout and build times from hours to minutes. Let's start with checking out the latest Android codebase. Here are some stats: over 140 million lines of code, spread across 1.7 million files. Many of these files are never opened locally. Now with SourceFS, that takes minutes. And here's how we do it. On code checkout, we download only the necessary metadata to create virtual files for the entire codebase. These virtual files are complete with the right permissions, apparent size, and file attributes. If a file is ever needed locally, SourceFS materializes it in an instant. And the results are truly impressive. Not just speed, but the ability to switch between multiple device codebases in an instant without ever needing that multi-terabyte SSD. This makes working on a 1.7 million files codebase the same as working on a tiny repository. And now, the fun part. Let's build Android. Just some stats. The latest Android codebase has almost 200,000 compilation steps across multiple programming languages. Now here is how we make builds fast. When a build step is first run, SourceFS runs it in a sandbox. It records its environment, its input and output files. And if a virtual file is needed, then it is materialized in an instant. Next time that same build step is encountered by you or your colleagues, the output is just replayed. And because most of the changes to such a big codebase only require a small part of the compilation steps to be rebuilt, then most files remain virtual and most compilation steps are being replayed. This makes builds incredibly fast, and the results are truly impressive. This brings build times from hours to minutes. And we're just getting started. We're working on a whole set of new optimizations, adding support for more build systems, and expanding this to more real-world device code bases. Now let's move on to the financial impact of using SourceFS. With SourceFS, even small machines feel powerful. And that enables you to utilize your compute resources more efficiently. And even for a medium-sized device organization, this slashes millions from your CI/CD compute costs. This is a true step change to being able to test more, iterate faster, and ship sooner. We've been working on SourceFS with some of the world's leading device manufacturers. We've been fixing bugs, improving performance, and expanding rapidly the feature set. Today, we're excited to announce wider availability of SourceFS, either as a SaaS solution or deployed in your own cloud environment. And this works across all the major cloud providers. Get in touch if you want to bring true developer productivity to your engineering teams.